But that's neither here or there.
It's everywhere in the air.
Now you know that we live, because this is
He smoke. And she don't.
episode 5. It wasn't on beat forever, but it rhymed now.
I didn't know what you wanted me to say.
It was along those lines, but we got it. I'll be forgetting that you're not as.
I was going
The pin game ain't super like mine.
I was gonna start singing, but she don't. When I shake it, she don't mind. And I was like, I got to get that out of my head.
That was right, though. Because when I shake it,
she don't mind.
Because when I shake it, she don't mind. Okay.
When I shake it, she don't mind.
I feel like we're gonna have so many
songs,
bangers.
Yeah,
that we can make into songs.
Yeah,
we probably gonna do 2 or 3, but we gotta.
We're gonna have an album.
He smokes. She don't.
Hey, tell me you ain't pressing play.
I've never seen that. And you know what? Now we got to do it. Now we have.
Please don't be biting.
Right.
Don't bite.
Right. Because we already got half.
Actually,
by the time this
Tank did put a R&B Money album out.
That's cool, but you was a singer and stuff.
Yeah. Anyway, yeah.
Before you did that, and it wasn't like he didn't say R&B Money podcast album.
Yeah. This is the He Smoke She Don't podcast album.
You know.
It's going to be long like Chris Brown's.
We should even take some of the topics that we talked about.
And write songs. Yeah.
But what's happening? It is episode 5 of He Smoke.
She Don't.
And it is your boy, Genius.
And Latina Marie.
So, we've been going through, clips and stuff of our episodes. And I just want to say...
I'm proud of us.
Very. For real, we've been having interesting topics. We haven't been, short-winded.
Yeah.
We just run out of shit to talk about.
Yeah.
And it become boring. We actually been...
I can talk forever.
But I was going to say, and I like talking to you.
Yeah.
I was noticing while just watching back, I'm like, I was divulging some shit I never said to anybody but you. And I'm like, I don't know if I like that or not.
Why? I feel like I'm a very... People like to open up to me even if they don't want to.
It could be that then. Because the conversation will be flowing so well that by the time they come out of my mouth, I'll be like, put it back. Come here. But no,
your ass, Becky.
I'm super proud of us, for real.
What's it called? What's it called? When we did that, it made me think of the Mortal Kombat.
Oh, get over here. But that's how I feel when the words come out. Like, nigga, get over here. Yeah, for real. And you ever cut me off? But I was like that. Yeah. We gonna be fighting. Nah, but for real, good job to you.
For what? What'd I do?
To keep it up with it.
Oh, I mean, it's you. It's you.
To say good job to myself.
No, it definitely is you. I was telling Selena that, this would go nowhere if it was my responsibility to get done.
I don't think so. It just might take 10 years.
Yeah. I just, with everything going on in my life and being a mom and stuff.
But that's why I'm super proud of us too, because life happens.
Yeah. And a lot of stuff has been coming up since we started this. Since we did it.
Since we started this. And I was just bragging about how I don't mess up words. But yeah, life happens, and so much has been happening since we started this for both of us individually.
This is so weird to me.
Guts. That's what I be, y'all girls.
Oh!
But, yes, so that was a proud moment. Thank y'all for still rocking with us.
Tuning in. If you're loving it, let us know. If you're hating it, let us know.
We gonna make it's getting better still.
No, I'm for real. If you don't like it, let us know. Sure. Let us know what it is you don't like. That was our episode 5.
Nice talking to y'all. We out. That'll give us something to work on for sure. But, so spinning around to the topics.
Spinning the block last week.
It was a couple weeks ago.
Oh, yeah. It was. But we was just watching it. So it was last week.
Life is happening.
Man, it does not feel like it's been...
a month?
Right.
Yeah.
I feel like we just sat down yesterday and talked about doing this.
Start a podcast?
Right.
So why not? And it really did start like that. She came to me. She was like, I think we'd be good on a podcast. I said, okay. She said, what'd she call it? And I was smoking at the time. And I said, he smokes shit. And now we here with y'all.
Funniest part of that story, I went to all my siblings and said, we should start.
And you don't understand, like, because when you said it to me, I got hyped. I was like, oh, she want to start a podcast with me? And I'm glad you was honest. But she was like, I went to do that. I'm like, oh, so I wasn't special then.
What number one?
But you see who kept up with it?
Right. Which is why I asked you.
Yeah. So today on the scope, what we got for you?
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's not my job.
Today we got...
That stinks.
That's how you know it's good.
Oh, my God.
Like
I just got like a real big...
You remember when we were talking about, like, we just smell like a skunk? And you're like, nah, when it hit like that...
It didn't smell like a skunk.
That's when you know you got some fire. When you like, oh, my God, it smelled like rotten cheese or...
Something dead.
But that's how you know. And I know that sounds weird, but that's how you know you got some gas.
Yeah, you gonna have gas with that in you.
Put that in you. But first topic, we hitting back to relationships. I feel like we haven't talked about that in a couple weeks.
No, yeah.
So, looks versus love.
Yeah.
Because I feel like in today's time, a lot of people be going for looks over love.
You think so?
I do. So I definitely do. With social media just being a huge thing on the internet, and I feel like social media has taken over that.
It's crazy because I was like in deep thought about that today.
Mm-hmm.
Of like with everything that's going on with my situation.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I saw this guy yesterday at the store and he was looking at me and I'm like, you're sexy. But you might be toxic.
But the fact that you had that thought.
Right.
So many people aren't having that thought.
Just not thinking about that. Because I'm like, happy couples ain't that attractive.
I don't agree.
I don't agree either, but...
for some reason, I know what you say.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you're saying.
Because, like I told you the other day, Victoria Beckham and her husband, David Beckham, they are really attractive people to the world. Not that I think they're ugly, but to the world, they're an attractive couple. Yeah. But, like, when you see clips of them together and just seeing them interact, you can tell that they're in love. Like, there's real, true love there with them. And it's not, like, I don't feel like that was a case of... he's attractive, she's attractive, let's see if something can happen. Right. I think it was just...
And I also feel like in their realm of life, they probably met each other at a time where they didn't have to be trying to be attracted to each other. They probably just...
I think somebody introduced them.
But that's what I was going to say. They probably was networking or having a mutual friend or something. Yeah. It was like, I think y'all might like each other.
Yeah.
But I feel like... Man, before we go into that topic, let's finish.
Huh?
Before we go into that topic, let's finish what we're talking about.
Oh, today. Do you feel like you are looks over?
So you didn't hear me, huh?
What?
Said before we go into that topic, let's go down the rest of them. Okay, and you said, okay, do you feel like...
I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't hear what you said, so I was like, okay.
Y'all don't even know what we're talking about on today's episode, but we're going already.
So looks over love is topic 1.
Topic 2, songs or weird songs that are lit. And especially in today's time with like Beyonce doing a country album, or there are so many black country artists, not just focusing on country, but there's so much music that's going under the radar that so many people are listening.
Right.
And the mainstream shit that gets played over and over, it might be good. And now it's even a toss-up. It's good or is it just repetitive?
Right.
Or is it catchy? Is it not really good?
Or does it remind you of something?
But there's so much unheard, weird music out there that's lit. And so we're going to be running down a couple of them songs. So maybe in your free time, add it to your playlist. When you're riding in the car, you're like, damn, this shit actually do hit. For sure.
And topic 3?
Adulting. You have brought this one up to me. What was it? Should baby daddy be responsible for putting food in baby mama's refrigerator? Yeah.
I think I want to start with that.
Okay, we can, because I got some strong opinions about it.
I don't think we agree. I don't think we agree.
Well, what's your... Those are topics, but we going in. So,
I don't think it's his responsibility.
Really?
Now, should he?
And we saying it's his baby mama.
Yes, it's his baby mama, his kids. They don't live together. They're co-parenting. This guy wanted to know if it was his responsibility to put food in his baby mama's refrigerator. Now, the only reason I say it's not his responsibility is because y'all have come to the agreement that y'all not together. That should be something that you can take care of on your own. Food in the refrigerator, like, it's not a huge thing. Now, especially if he's paying child support, which that was never mentioned.
Okay.
So that is unknown information. But let's just say that he is paying child support.
Why you ain't getting groceries?
Right.
Yeah. I understand that.
Now, and I know a lot of people
I think you would be saying that.
I know a lot of people are going to be like, but his kids live in the house. Yeah, but he's putting food in the refrigerator at his house.
Yeah. Yeah.
It would only make sense to me if they were living separately for another reason. Y'all aren't together.
You mean like they're together and living
Yeah.
separately? Okay.
Yeah. Then I would feel like, yeah, bro, you got it. I'm now, obviously, if she's like really struggling and she's like, I'm going through some stuff. I need food in the refrigerator for the kids. Obviously, he shouldn't be a dick about it and do that.
Right.
But I don't think it's his responsibility.
Okay. And you actually hit some very valid points that even maybe change my perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Because I think it should be.
Mm-hmm.
You know when they say if you're man enough to make the baby, be man enough to take care of it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying the baby mama is your baby or whatever, but your kids are still there.
Yeah.
You don't stop being a father just because they're not around you.
Right.
Like, and so if I ever hear, just me personally, if I ever hear that, and I could hate the woman, I do not want to have nothing to do with her. But if you don't have food, my kids don't have food.
Right.
And so I do believe it's a responsibility once again because they're still your kids at 100% of the time. Like,
right.
You don't drop them off and now that responsibility is
right.
gone. And I'm saying even if y'all are together, you drop your kids off at their friend's house and their parents not home and you like, hey dad, they don't have no food in the house. Can you mind dropping off some food for me and my friends? That's your responsibility.
Yeah, to make sure that they eat. I definitely feel like it's a should.
I'm putting food in your friend's house, but it's still my responsibility to make sure you eat. So no matter where you at,
right,
I got to do that.
And I agree. I feel like they're definitely. That's why I say you definitely should. Like, if it comes to that being an option, your option should be to do it. Mm-hmm. But if it's like,
no, but we're debating
falling on as it being a responsibility. No, yeah, I don't think so.
I think it should be
only because you chose not to be with me. That's not something that's on my responsibility list.
For sure.
Now, my kids are my responsibility. So if you call me and you tell me there is no food, I should be responsible for my kids and make sure that they eat. And if in turn you eat too, it is what it is. Like, obviously, but I don't think when I'm going as a man, if I'm going grocery shopping, I should be thinking, oh, let me get some of that for her house
also,
too.
like you were saying, like the whole child support thing. Now, I also believe if I'm paying child support, I'm probably not going to be putting food in your fridge.
Right.
Because that should be taken care of.
Right.
But even then, it's still a responsibility. You got to pay child support every month.
Yeah.
You get it's still a responsibility.
Yeah.
And so it is a responsibility to me for sure. And I don't want to say that dudes don't do nothing or dads don't do nothing, but 9 times out of 10, the mom is doing a lot more for the kids.
Yeah.
I'm saying even if y'all still together, that ain't gonna break you.
It's not. But that's why I feel like it shouldn't be the responsibility, because one, it gives that man the chance to be a man. Mm-hmm. Because you'll always have a man who says, it's not my responsibility, but I'm still going to do it anyway. Right. And you'll always have a man who says, it's not my responsibility, bitch, figure it out. So it gives them a chance to figure out what kind of man you want to be for you, for your kids, and for your baby mama.
And I was going to say, because your kids are looking at you.
Right.
They're going to see that.
So I definitely don't think that it should be a responsibility, but it should be your choice. That your choice should be to keep food in her refrigerator.
See, I feel like you give her that choice up as soon as you nut in it.
I don't think
'Cause
so.
I mean, it's just me, but if she's not eating the kid, and I guess to the point that I don't, if we're not together, I'm not caring about you like that.
Yeah.
I don't care if you're eating the food or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. And that too is another thing that'll come up and be shown.
And I'm saying you could call me 3 times a week to put food in your crib because my kids there, I gotta do it.
Right. I just feel like
But
when
now-
he's going shopping for his house, it shouldn't be on his mind. That shouldn't be on his mind like, oh, I got to get it for her house too. But if she calls and she says, I need it, then yeah, for sure he should do
I
that.
had it misconstrued because I'm not thinking like if I go on a grocery trip, I'm buying groceries for 2 households.
Right.
I'm not thinking,
Yeah,
I'm
that
thinking if she
to
calls
me,
and
that's
needs something.
responsibility.
Yeah, yeah.
But yes, for
Okay.
sure, if she calls, those are your kids. So yes, you should do that.
But you don't have
Yeah, but you don't have to, obviously. But
And another reason I say it is a responsibility because it's almost like that slippery slope.
I'm sorry, genius. It's not that hot out here. You are sweating.
I thought I was glistening. I was like, is it just me? Or why does breeze be feeling cold as hell? I might have to take this hit off, bro. But the whole slippery slope thing, if you get away with not doing this, you're going to try to get away with not doing more and more and more and more. And I feel like, at least for men, that's how we step up.
Right.
And even if we got to be forced to, that is how we step up. Because at the end of the day, it's making you a better man.
Right.
It's making you an overall better person.
Because I seen a TikTok from a girl, which I was really...
They saw it.
I was really shocked when she said it.
It came from a girl? That's it?
No. What I'm about to say.
Oh.
She was saying that she would never date a man with kids because she feels like baby mama should always be first. And I was thrown off by that. But when she explained it, it made perfect sense. Though that woman is the mother of your kids. If she call you at 3:00 in the morning, you better answer without an attitude because she has your kids. There's no telling what she's calling for. I mean, you always know when somebody's calling to be sneaky or do something. But if you got a good baby mama and y'all...
That's not 3 a.m.? That's not 3 a.m.?
Not at 3 a.m. if you've got a good baby mama, no. That's worrisome. Something did happen at 3 a.m. if I'm calling you. And if she was saying if she call you to come fix her car or whatever those are, she comes first because those are your kids. And I didn't ever think about it that way, but it makes perfect sense. And that's very mature of her to know that if she's going to be in a relationship with a man with kids, that she ain't going to be number one when it comes to his kids.
I don't agree with that.
No?
At all.
I think if you have a good baby now, if you got a bitter baby mama, obviously no. But if you got a good baby mama that's taking care of her business, she only call you when it's important and about the kids, I definitely agree.
Only because, well, when you say she comes first, I'm hearing she, not the kids.
Yeah.
Like, if you're calling me for something about the kids, then it's about the kids. But if you call me like, hey, my car broke down, like that's her.
Mm-hmm.
And I have my kids with me, what you call it?
At some point, I'm gonna have those kids again. And if I don't got a car,
we can figure that out.
No,
And it's the same thing. Like, if you can't take them, I'll take them wherever they need to go. If my car's still working, or I will do that. I will spend extra time to come pick them up, to take them if you can't make it. But your problems are your problems.
Yeah, but I still feel like...
And the only reason I say that versus the food thing is because my kids don't have to ride in your car.
Why?
Say you didn't have one.
What if you got to go out of town or something and...
You can use my car.
I mean, I get all that, but why make things more difficult? Wouldn't it just be easier? Especially, what if it's a problem that you know how to fix? I know you know how to fix this. Why would I spend money, go through the time?
You were saying it like she would come before my present woman, right?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, if y'all are doing something and if y'all are doing something and me as your baby mama call you and be like, my car broke down and it's something I know you know how to fix. even if your answer is I'll be there in a couple hours, I'm just gonna have to sit there for a couple hours. But
then she's not coming first.
she is, because you at the very least picked up the phone while y'all were doing something.
Yeah,
there are some men who you ain't coming first to the point where I'm not answering your calls. I'm not.
First don't mean your second, third, or fourth. Coming first means first. So if I finish whatever I'm doing and then come, you're not first.
I feel like it is still
you're on
first.
my time schedule. If you like, hey, and say the same exact scenario, but I can't get you till tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You're still not first priority, because I'm saying, what if I had a dinner date that I'm not out with yet? I'm just headed out the door to it. I maybe got a half hour before I got to be there. I probably could stop by, look at it, see. I'm not doing that.
But I feel like she thinks that if she was your date, the girl in the TikTok, I feel like she feels like
we supposed to pack up a box and go.
Yeah.
No, fuck that.
I feel like that's very mature. Of her.
Could be. Oh, of her? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That is very mature
of
her.
Of the man either.
But think about Dorothy. Because I so think
it's just more mature of her, but I don't think it's immature on the other side. On
Dickie's side?
That's just a whole different thing. I'm just saying strictly.
Because that is.
I'm saying strictly that. I don't think that's immature on the side. Like,
I mean, if you're not shunning her.
No, and it's not that. You're just not going to be first. I'm sorry you gave up that one. And I'm not saying that it might not have been me who initiated the breakup, but because we're not together anymore, you're not going to. And I'm saying my kids might come first, and then my girlfriend, and then you. Or probably even my parents, and then you. Like, but you just moved down the total pole if we're not together
I don't
anymore.
think so.
What point do I have to do
I
this
think
for?
I think you will feel different when you have a kid of your own. And not that you have to break up with that person. Not that you have to end up...
have a kid break up with
Yeah,
them.
no, I'm saying just having a kid at all.
Maybe.
Maybe you won't. Because I just thought about somebody who has a kid and he care less about that.
And I've also been finding a man is going to do what, not any man, a person.
Yeah.
And that's why I was even saying the slippery slope thing about the groceries. Sometimes they have to be forced to. And I'm even saying in that situation, you got to be forced to be second or third priority. So you know that. And I'm even saying in your life, get used to not calling me.
Yeah.
We're not there anymore.
All in all, I think it is not anybody's responsibility to do anything for somebody in that they're not with anymore. But you should make the choice.
Level of maturity depends on how that person.
Yeah, you for sure should make the choice to be kind. And it is being kind.
I don't feel like that's even kind.
It
If
is.
a stranger, if a stranger just randomly got my number and called me like, hey, I'm not going to come help you.
Why not?
I don't know you.
I mean, you should be cautious, but why not?
I'm more likely to help a stranger if I see you out in the world.
I feel that because it was raining some weeks ago, and I had the boys, and we was on our way home, and this lady was walking. And because she's a lady, and she was older, I was like, I'm going to stop and give her a ride.
She ain't going to be a threat to me.
Not true.
What?
Not true. She could be.
True.
But I had to quickly explain to the boys after she got out of the car, you don't do that. You have to, it sucks because you should want to just initially be like, let me help. But the world that we live in has made it that's the dumbest thing you could do. Because you could end up dead or kidnapped or stranded forever because you tried to do a good deed.
Right. I was going to say, I think the conversation was responsibility, right?
Yeah.
I'm sorry if you feel away, but my responsibility is not what you think they are.
For sure. I definitely don't think that it's his responsibility. If he's asking strictly, is he responsible for putting food in her refrigerator? No, you're not. Should you put food in her refrigerator? Absolutely, because those are your kids. Now, you're not wrong if you don't. It's just you're an asshole if you don't.
See, I don't feel that way.
That he's...
Once again, I think it is his responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we were talking about the woman, her cars. We can do that. But if it's the initial topic, no, I don't think it's his responsibility. And that's coming from somebody who would still do it. I mean, yes, I do think it's his responsibility.
Okay.
And that's coming from somebody like who doesn't have kids and would still do it. That I think that is your responsibility. Mm-mm. Make the kid, take care of it.
I think things that are responsibilities are like taking them to basketball practice or sporting events or school or things that either parent could do. When it comes to your own household, I think it's your responsibility to make sure that those things are taken care of. Can you ask for help? Absolutely. Should you receive help? Yeah, you should, but you're not obligated to receive it. He's not obligated to give you those things. He's obligated to help you take care of those kids however he sees fit. And y'all might not see that the same way.
That's true.
A lot of women are going to be in this comment section like, bitch, shut the fuck up. And I'm going to. I'm going to shut the fuck up.
Just shut the fuck up all the way. But, and I honestly don't think you're going to have a lot of women.
I do. I think I'm going to have a lot of men like, yeah, and a lot of women like, she's a pick-me.
No. Because, I mean, from what I've seen, there's a lot of more independent women that don't want to take that help from men.
I want to believe that. I want to believe that women are getting there. But there are so many women who are having kids and even just dating for so many wrong reasons. They ain't giving up that help. They think it's his responsibility to do everything. So, I don't know.
Well, there's that topic. We disagreeing on that one.
Yeah.
So please let us know what you think. Because I think it's a responsibility. She don't.
And since we're talking about women, that's your week.
It definitely is not. It could be. I ain't lying. It is that. It could be.
Since we're talking about women having kids and being in relationships for the wrong reasons, are you choosing love?
No, hold on. Before we go into that, I'm so sorry. The sober people, forget y'all for a second. All my stoners, I'm so sorry. I forgot. I'm over here coughing on the gas.
Yeah.
I'm over here coughing on the gas, and I ain't even told y'all what I'm smoking. So today we got some ice cream mints. Once again, an enticing name.
It is.
Tell me it don't sound good.
Mint? Like mint?
Yeah.
Like M-I-N-T?
Yeah.
I don't like mint in ice cream.
You don't like mint chocolate chip ice cream?
Get out.
That's so
Get
good.
out.
You're crazy.
Get out.
You're crazy.
Chocolate and mint
It's so good.
is so disgusting.
You're crazy.
That's gross.
So you don't like the mint Oreos that... Oh my God. Well, there's something else we
So
disagree on.
you gonna brush your teeth and then eat chocolate?
No, that tastes different.
No, it does not. It tastes. That's exactly what it is. That's all it is. They put toothpaste in your Oreo, and you sitting here eating it, telling me it's good.
They taste completely different.
That's disgusting.
Whatever.
Like mint chocolate chip or mint chocolate bark during the holidays.
So good.
So you eat that nasty? Oh my God!
So
Oh my God! I feel like I'm gonna puke. Are you serious?
Yes.
I don't want to say it, but that's so white. I don't know any black people who eat that. Like, what are you talking about right now? You're lying to me. Does Current eat that? Current.
No, I don't know. I haven't asked. I don't think she does it.
I know she don't. I know she don't. I know she don't.
Listen, you're not about to do me. I know it ain't no. I'm black as they come, okay? We just had
you over here red.
You're not about to fuck with me. I know.
That is so gross.
And I'll fuck with it. I'll fuck with it. But anyway, I'm smoking on some ice cream bits.
I know that's nasty now.
It's more on the indica side. What that mean?
Up.
Down the Tina. Indica, remember?
Oh, indica.
I'm going to keep testing you until you get it right.
What did I say it should be? I said it should be up.
Like energy.
Yeah.
Sativa is like soothing.
Yeah.
Sounds stupid. So anyway. So anyway. I can't. I'm not doing this show with you. This really is our last episode.
5 episodes was gold. Thanks, guys.
It was a limited series.
That was a good one. It was a limited series. That was a good one.
Oh, shit. Let me finish this. Alright, so, ice cream, I'm gonna hurry up. Ice cream mints, more on the calming side. Some of the effects is arousal. So even if you want to smoke before you do it, there you go. That's the strain of the day. Ice cream mints. We gonna be here all day.
Oh, my stomach hurts. Oh my gosh, bro.
But this is what weed does to the world.
No.
Makes you laugh.
No, it don't.
Brings people together. Even
That's
if you
what
don't
this.
smoke.
That's what this do. That good old pee.
That was the longest strain of the day we ever will do. I promise you that.
Oh my God! Somebody please take me home.
That was too good. But this is what I was saying before the show. Like, don't let the shit get to your head. But I genuinely like doing this with you.
Trisha,
No, I just said. You know what? We moving now.
Genius.
We moving now.
It's not going to my head. It's not going to my head. I know I'm the shit. I know you want to do this with me for a reason.
Okay.
Okay.
Nah, but I do. You fun sometimes. All right, moving on. Yes. And I honestly, I feel like this is a question more for women. Is going out to the broad.
Yeah.
But I genuinely want to know from women.
Love or looks? Love over looks. Yeah.
Because
I don't know. So I definitely don't feel like I do, but like, obviously, attraction has to start with looks. Everybody's aware with that.
don't agree.
I mean, unless we're talking online.
A lot of today is that.
I still would never
What?
talk to somebody online.
Oh, me? No, I can't do it. I'm lying. I was overseas. I didn't know nobody.
Mm-hmm.
I got taken.
Yeah, I can see that.
But other than that, I really am in a real world place too. But that's why I don't agree, is because, say if I'm at the bar. Say if I'm not paying attention to somebody, I'm talking to the bartender, and she slides in with a joke. I heard that joke before I saw your face. And a good one.
Yeah.
I'm connecting you with funny.
Yeah.
Before how you look. But even if I turn and you're a 5, you're a 6 now because I'm laughing.
Right.
If that makes sense.
There has been times where I have been out and men will approach me and I don't think you're attractive and I will not give you the time. But I think it's mostly because you're not attractive and you're not smooth at all. Like, nothing you're saying is making me rethink this.
Do you think because you're not attracted, you're not taking what they're saying the same way?
Sometimes. 100% sometimes.
Because I was going to say, and this is why I was posing that question to women, is because I feel like y'all be missing out on some great dudes because of that.
Yeah.
Because I used to be short. I wasn't always tall. Thank God you got me there.
Sure was a baller.
I prayed. He did it. But I've got back then, and I didn't grow until my junior year in high school. Mm-hmm. So back then I was getting turned down a lot because of my height.
Were you? I don't think they ready yet.
Yeah, I don't think they not coming out. You gotta do all that. But yeah, I used to get turned down a lot because of my height. And I'm like, of course I'm biased. I think I'm a great guy, but I think I'm funny. I think I'm caring. Okay, wait, I'll ask this. Do you think I'm a good guy? Like
a good guy?
Yeah. And that's what I'm saying.
Like, could be a good partner? Yeah.
But because of my height, you're missing out on that.
I don't think it's your height.
No, I'm saying back then. Luckily now,
I don't think it was your height. I think it was the lack of melanin. I'm just kidding.
Light skins is always in.
They will never be in.
Oh, we ain't never went out of style.
Please tell all light skins know that you're not in. All.
One day you'll learn.
Whatever.
No, and I also...
I've been with light skins.
But you know what's crazy? Because I told you, I never thought I was good looking until around like 22, 23, and I still didn't think I'm the shit. I just thought that I grew into my looks finally. I thought I wasn't that attractive, so I really worked on my personality. I thought I was more funnier. I had a lot of character, and I'm like, you're missing out on all of that because of, it could be my looks or because of my height. They always said my height. That's why I'm saying that.
I don't know. I mean, I definitely will be strongly hesitant to talk to somebody if they're shorter than me. If you're the same height as me, I'll give you a chance, because at least I can look you in the eye. But that matters to me. I can't forever be with somebody looking down at you.
Oh, I get it.
And you trying to tell me what to do?
And
Shut the fuck up.
you ain't gonna look up and tell me.
Like, who you talking to?
And I'll be thinking about that too. And just height wise, I get that.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I do get it.
It's very hard to be dominated.
I understand why women was turning me down.
Yeah, it's very hard to be dominated. And as much as women don't like to admit that we want to be dominated, like, I want my partner to be the man. But to be the man, you gotta be a man.
I didn't say it. I'm not saying that.
I'm not saying you're not a man. I am definitely getting some contact high right now.
Sure. Yes.
I'm not feeling it. I'm not into it.
Told you it's that gas.
Oh my gosh.
Gas. No, but I get the height thing. Mm-hmm. But
what about weight? Because I get approached by, I'm very sorry, overweight men a lot. Okay. I don't know if it's my... I think I look gentle. So it's like...
I don't know what that means, but...
Like they think...
Or you won't hurt their feelings?
Yeah, they can see that I'm not a mean person.
Yeah.
So they think they have a chance because I don't appear mean.
Yeah.
And I truly do believe that that's what it is, because it happens a lot. Like, unless there's a video of me saying that I love the chubbies somewhere, because big men come to me all the time, and I just don't know what that is. And this has been all my life.
Really?
Yes. Y'all had a show once.
It could be that.
And a big guy I just will never forget this. It was a dance group, and they had a bigger guy dancing, mm-hmm. and he came and talked to me, and I was just like, no, thank you. Mm-hmm. He was nice. He was funny. He was actually cute. Mm-hmm. I don't even think it was his weight that made me say no. I think it was more of just the fact that we were in a different city. So I'll never see you. I was in high school.
But big dudes you usually say.
Yeah.
You see me? And even more if you're cute, I'll give you a chance.
Yeah.
I don't mind big women. And
we learned.
Huh?
We learned.
Oh, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. I would have missed out on so many dope people if I'm just going off your appearance.
I do agree. I agree.
Like, do you feel like you missed out on dope people because of that?
Yes.
Because I also feel like when I bring around people that y'all think that aren't up to my caliber or something, y'all look at me like, why? What is it?
Yeah.
And you'll talk to them and we all just chilling, laughing, having a good time.
So when I met my husband, I was talking to a few different people at the same time. Mm-hmm. I was like the actual definition of dating. Mm-hmm. And there was this guy that I was talking to, and he was super nice, tall, light skinned.
Because we ain't out of style.
But he was not cute to me. But I was giving him a chance.
Light skinned people can be ugly too.
He was not attractive to me at all. But we had good conversation. Mm-hmm. And he was so nice. Mm-hmm. He was like taking me out on dates. He was he was doing everything. And then we smashed, and he was everything but attractive. And I do feel like
You missed out?
I don't know if I missed out, because I don't know what he's up to now, like what his life is, but I do feel like you were just too focused on his face.
Yeah.
Because he had a nice body.
Yeah. Yeah.
The sex was good.
Yeah.
Everything was good. Like, he could have been a potential, but I think in that time I was like, I can't continue this off of potential when I know I'm not attracted to him. Like, I'm not.
Yeah, but the thing is, and that's a lie. Like, you sitting here saying he had good conversation, the sex was, you were attracted to him.
But we were talking on the phone a lot.
That's fine.
So
I had to be in person for the sex.
Yeah, it was dark.
I mean, I feel like you were attracted just not to his face. And I think that comes down to like a checklist thing. Like, can they do this? He's checking off all these boxes. He's just not the attractive box. And now you're going to let it go because he's not the attractive box?
I think that's the main reason why I didn't want to continue it, because even though we had good conversations, I think he was looking for something I wasn't looking for. Like, he was looking to settle down at that point because he was a couple years older than me.
Gotcha.
And I think that, too, was like, you ain't even cute enough for that. So...
I feel it. No, I don't feel it, but I feel it.
But I do, I'm not going to lie, I do feel like the facial unattraction is what really kept me from...
Now,
because I could have told him, like, I'm not looking for that right now. And if he really liked me, we would have kept it going until I was ready.
Right. Now, I'll say, I believe in beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And so what I find attractive, the next man might not.
Right.
And so for me, I have my own scale from 1 to 10, what I think you might be. And there's a number you can't go below. If you go below that, then I'm just like...
Yeah, for sure. Because I can't wake up to this every day.
I feel it. But
I
also will, and I'm hearing people say I'll give, I guess, below averages chances because of the connection that we make and things.
See, I feel like that is fair. I don't. And I don't know how he got a chance, because I don't do that. And
but
he should definitely
conversation.
He definitely should consider himself lucky, because I don't do that. I will not give you more than a no thank you. I mean, like, I will, like I said, and it ain't no, I think I'm too good.
Yeah.
It's just I'm not physically attracted to that.
Right.
And I know, or I knew in that moment, if I'm going to even just be dating you, I want to be able to look at you.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I got to be able to
understand
looking at you. Yeah. But that's what I mean.
I'm not saying he was butt ugly. He just wasn't my cute.
I get it. So, I mean, because I want to say looks don't matter, but when you're putting it like that, it does. It does. But in that situation, like you were saying, he not but ugly. If I had the equivalent of a girl like that, I'm going to choose love over looks.
I didn't love him.
No, I'm saying, but I know what we can have.
Yeah.
And I know how you make me feel.
Yeah.
I'm going to choose that over your looks.
I don't even think that it got to feelings. Like...
Because you didn't let it.
Probably, but it never got to.
But that's what I'm saying. Like me, I'll give it a chance to see where this goes. And if we don't work out, we don't work out.
I mean,
and I'm not gonna say if we don't work out. Like if I find out you might be acting a little bit too big for your looks,
right?
And we don't work out, I might.
See, no, he was very humble.
And see, that's what I mean. I'm gonna give it a chance to see where it goes. Then,
if he is with someone right now, like if he got what he was looking for, which was to settle down, I pray that she is a really nice person. Because he was great. Yeah. He was great. Yeah. And we would be divorced by now if he picked me.
You really think so?
I do. Because one, how nice and humble he is.
Wow.
I'm a wild child. So that alone would have been a lot for him to handle.
Yeah. Okay, I get that.
And then just...
Y'all being two different people.
Yeah.
I get that,
yeah.
Sure.
I don't think his looks would have kept me away from him if I had like really been like, okay, Legina, chill the fuck out. Right. Like if I had taken a step back and was like, just give this a chance. Yeah. But I wasn't looking for that.
Right.
So that I'm saying ultimately, yeah.
Because I feel like today you just see so many couples because they look good. They're willing to put up with whatever. Like I'll be seeing so many like social media couples and stuff like that, but then after they break up, they'll leak behind the scenes footage of or phone calls or texts, and I'm just like, you were putting up with this because they look good, right? Because it seems like that's the only reason, especially after you put out what you put out, and I feel like that's become so common that people are missing out, and then that's making so many angry and bitter people. Another reason why I don't even like dating now. And like,
making it hard for people to want to date because it's like you just think that everybody's going to do that.
I run into so many beautiful women, and not trying to sound conceited or nothing. I think they're only talking to me because they think I'm attractive. But then they'll start acting a certain way. Like, just like they know they look good or they can talk to me any type of way.
Well, that's because of you.
No. For what?
That is because of you.
What?
Because you are attractive. If you weren't attractive, they wouldn't think they had the right to act that way. So if I know I'm at least decent looking and you come to talk to me, I'm the shit, bitch.
Right. So
it's because of you.
Oh, got you. No, but this is what I'm saying. We like talking stage. I'm really getting to know who you are. And it's the human being in you is ugly. But then I start thinking, like I said, from the way it comes out, the way they be saying certain things, and I'm like, who the hell put up with this to make you think that this is okay?
Yeah.
Like, and I know you're beautiful. You are. You a 10. But is that why? And did you go for people who that's all that matters to them?
I think it's a combination of because of whoever you're with being attractive. Like for women, I think it's a combination of knowing that the man that they're with is attractive. And a part of it is when you're mistreated in relationships or after a relationship, you don't know how to act. You don't know how to, because what I was doing, which I thought was good, wasn't working. So, and that was a good person. So maybe I should be an asshole because I don't know what else to do at this point. So I think not that anybody should just be like, I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, but I think we should. I think you should.
I mean, I'll try to understand.
I guess it just depends on what kind of connection you have with them. Like, how much does it matter to you?
Nah, we ain't got there.
Yeah, then no.
And that's why
you could just let them know. Like, I don't know what you've been through, but whatever you're doing.
Like,
think short, feisty little girls is cute.
It is kind of sexy. I do
That's
like it.
What that is.
But there's a difference between feisty and disrespectful.
Yeah, for sure.
Huge difference.
But a lot of people don't see it that way, unfortunately.
Very unfortunately.
And if a feisty, cute little short girl was with an insecure man, that would make a huge difference.
Yeah.
And men, not that it's just y'all, but y'all really do need to stop being so insecure.
I agree.
As women.
But that, you will stay with that.
Yeah.
And now, once again, whenever she does choose to drop you, you got her out here in the world with us.
But let's be real. Women ain't walking away as often as it's being said that we are, or that y'all think that we are. Women are not walking away that often. It's y'all. We're getting walked out on.
You think so?
I do. Because, and my experience, when I walk away, it's like, it's done. Like, I'd be so confused when people be like, he hit me up again. You didn't make it clear that you were done?
Yeah.
Because I've never really experienced that other than murderer, that guy. Other than murderer, I have never experienced exes just coming back, like trying. Oh, wait, Jeff too.
Okay,
but
then I'll say that's true then.
I've never, like, I don't know.
Because I've experienced more than I've done it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
When men are done, they are done. That's why a lot of people who know me personally say I'm like a dude. Because when I'm done, I'm done. I'm not calling you again. You won't ever hear from me again unless you call me. So, and I would love for any of you dumbass exes of mine to get in the comments and tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. How many times have I contacted you? And then that would be proving my point, because you on my podcast trying to tell me something you don't know what you're talking about.
Right there.
So,
right
there. Yeah, I don't get that. Like, and I've always heard friends of mine, or just like you see it in shows and movies and stuff. Oh, he's calling me. So you didn't make it clear you were done. You just was like...
But that is the case a lot of times, too. I can speak from a man's perspective. Like, yeah, that is the case a lot of times.
Yeah.
They want to play this game.
Yeah.
Like you were saying in one episode, you're like, I might call you to bring up something I'm in to wrap around to hopefully bringing us back up. And I'm like, what? And a lot of women will do that.
You got to refresh me.
We were talking about when I was living in California, one of my exes was calling me. And I was saying, you know...
Oh, no, that was a personal conversation that we were having.
No, I was just watching it.
Oh, okay.
And I was saying that...
You're right. I was listening to it the other day.
Yes.
But you got to refresh me.
And I was saying to her, like, and I was moved on. I'm like, look, I do want to help you out. I do care about you. Like, that's not a question. But if you could not give me these calls, and you were saying, it could have been her hinting.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying. They won't say that they're done.
For sure.
They'll leave that open-ended shit there. And
Did I say I do that, or was I just saying that?
Yes, you said you do.
Oh.
Well, you said you would do that.
Yeah.
I don't know if you said you did, but you said you would.
Because I don't know that but I definitely would.
Women.
Yeah.
But when a man
if I felt like I wanted to contact, I would definitely do that.
Exactly.
But I don't think I have.
But no, that makes sense why a man, or people think that a man will hit up a woman, or she didn't make it clear, because she didn't.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
So I get that.
We kind of went off topic.
I was going to say, yeah, but all in all, I will say, this, I wholehearted believe.
He what?
If you give people a chance, and I've learned, good looking, bad looking, if they gonna fuck you over, they gonna fuck you over. You gonna get hurt either or.
Yeah.
But you really might be missing out on a dope ass person because they're not the image you made up in your head. But
that's good. That person shouldn't have to deal with your vain.
No, for sure. That's what I'm saying. Like, if people get that vainness out of them, you might find your soulmate.
Yeah.
You might stop dealing with the fuck people you're dealing with.
Yeah.
Because
I think there needs to be more faceless dating apps.
I don't.
No?
It's already enough catfishes out here.
But how you gonna catfish somebody without...
I'm true. To see if y'all are compatible that way.
Yeah.
But I feel like that leaves more room for a catfish.
Like, I wish Love is Blind was real.
But see, that's different. They're still in person. You can't catfish that.
You can't see them. Yeah.
But eventually you're going to see me. You can't catfish that. App, I feel like that's leaving more room to catfish somebody.
Oh.
Get their number. Y'all texting. They still don't know what you said. You can do that to 10 people. Sending them all a different version of you.
I mean, you don't feel like you would do... You've never dated multiple people at once?
Yeah, I'm saying, but if
They get different versions of me.
no, but you all look the same.
You all look the same. Yeah, all my crazies look the same.
That's what I'm saying. If this person is sending just random pictures of different people,
that's
that's more room to get
pictures.
catfish.
Yeah, if you're doing that, but I'm saying like if you're leaving it just to conversation.
Well, what's the fucking point of that?
What do you mean? I'm saying, eventually we'll meet, but I'm saying like during conversation, we're not talking about looks and not
you're
sending.
Literally saying,
yeah, just faceless. Keep it real faceless.
Talk about looks.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can do that.
Why?
I don't even at least have an idea.
So looks matter. So looks matter.
I said to
we got our answer.
I said to a certain point.
But I think everybody feels that way.
I'm not putting love. Like, okay, say that same thing. Say through text or whatever, I gave it a chance.
And I fallen in love with you and then I meet you and you ugly?
I'm still going to give it a chance. Because love matters to me more.
I'm not going to act like I'm not humble. I'm not even going to pretend. I'm going to have this first date with you. I'm going to try my hardest. If I don't walk away like, I could do this. Like, he doesn't look it's not what I pictured, but.
See, I'd give it 2 or 3 dates. I'm going to really give it a chance. So,
I need you
see if that chemistry through.
I need to spark it right there, ugly. If you can't light this fire right now.
You just spark it right
there. Yeah, because if we can't get this happening right now, I don't see it happening. I'm not gonna sit here and waste our time.
I feel it.
I went on a blind date once before I met my husband when I was in hair school. Mm-hmm. And
how was it? I don't think
the weirdest thing ever. So he showed up at the house, picked me up, and short little white guy. I mean, same height, maybe a little bit.
Tell you what he looked like?
I knew he was white.
Oh, okay.
His pictures were definitely him, but they looked like some people just take good pictures and don't look that great in person. And we just went and got food, and then we went to the mall and walked around, and it was a daytime date.
I love those.
He was super nice. Never saw him again. He was just nice. It wasn't like.
But that's what I was going to ask. Why do you think y'all never went out again?
It just. We didn't really have much in common. He was in the Army. And he talked about that a lot, which was interesting stuff, but it was like, this is your life. Like, this is your life.
Yeah.
You don't have nothing else.
Yeah,
and I just was like, I don't even think we could be friends, bro. But
I get that. Because you are separated from them.
Yeah, and that's a great experience in life to have, by no means. And thank you to everyone who serves, I guess. I don't know why we say thank you. I mean, for putting your life on the line, I get that. Thank you for doing that. But really, why are you doing that?
I'm going to say you shouldn't be, but that's a different topic.
Yeah. But he wasn't that cute to me in person. I had seen somebody that I knew at the mall, and I was a bit embarrassed.
Ooh.
And that's how I knew. Yeah, the embarrassment feeling that came up was like.
I never get embarrassed either.
I don't either. That was the first time that had ever happened to me. And I was just like, I don't like this feeling.
But that's enough right there.
Yeah.
And once again, I guess the feeling, love, the feeling that you give me, I'm going over that.
Yeah.
And that matters a lot because I'm with you when I'm getting that.
Right.
So,
right.
For sure.
I mean, because there were so many things that could have made me be like, but he has this and he has this. And because I was 19, 20 years old, and most of the guys that were talking to me didn't have a car, were living at home with their mom, and he was single, no kids, had his own car, had his own place, had a job, was living life, really experiencing things. Like, he liked to travel, and like, there were so many things that could have had me be like,
I could get this a job.
Yeah, but I'm just not like...
No, I feel that. And once again, I honestly think it would be the only thing looks-wise that would stop me from dating anybody would be the height. Like, if a girl came up to me, eye level, I'd be like, get the fuck out of my face.
Eye level?
Get the fuck out my face.
I mean, you do date a...
6'1".
Yeah.
Yeah,
she can't. Like she can't wear heels.
And you're a woman.
She can't wear heels.
If you coming up to me, I get the fuck out my face.
Eye level? What if she's eye level in heels?
I can do that because you're not eye level. You're not wearing heels all the time.
Hey, some women do, and that'd be wild to me when you tall girls like to wear heels.
That's fine with Air. When she wore heels, she was about eye level with me.
Okay,
and that was fine with me.
That's crazy. I mean, you do date a lot of short. I don't know.
But
I don't even think you date women my height.
But I was going to say, chances of being shorter than me are likely.
Yeah.
So.
And I'm average height. I'm 5'6". Mm-hmm. So I should be running into a lot of men who are at least my height or higher.
Yeah. You know what's so crazy? I know height matter to women so much. Because I don't know why, but I must look short when I sit down. Like, maybe my legs are just long and my torso is shorter because...
I think you have a long torso.
Oh, well, thank you. But I'll be sitting down a lot. And then once I stand up, like a group of people who just meet me, they'll be like, I didn't know you were...
I can agree.
I'm like, what the fuck did you...
I do think you...
But then...
I don't think you appear short, though.
I don't either. But then I'll stand up and then... Women will start treating me different too. The conversation starts shifting, flirting more. I'm like,
height is a big thing with women. Alvin is 5'10", so he's a few inches shorter than me, and I still feel like that's too short because I feel that's men height. Yeah, but I like when I talk to him. I feel like I'm eye level with him. I'm not. I know I'm not. I know but it feels like I am. My head is only like this. Whereas when I'm talking to you...
and that could be why I do go for shorter girls. Is because I'm naturally just used to looking at that height level. Yeah. And so even if you come eye level or something, I'm like...
Yeah. I tell him all the time, like, I don't need you to put some heels on or something. So,
I seen these shoe fillers for me. Now. I'm like, it's getting that serious.
It is.
And I get it. The height thing, and that's the only thing that I actually do get, the height thing. I commend any woman out there that's dating a man eye level or shorter.
I think what needs to happen is the women who are shorter than me need to stop dating men who are taller than me. You can date the men who are my height. Like, what's wrong with you? Why you take it? What... You gonna break your fucking neck trying to be with somebody like that. And he gonna break his back trying to be with you. What's wrong with y'all? Like, that don't even make sense. That's not even necessary. Save some height for the women of my height. Like, we losing because y'all want giants. Like, I don't know what else to call it. It's a loss. It is a loss for the women of my height because these... tiny girl, and not coming for nobody. Promise I'm not coming for nobody. But Little Women. Have you ever seen the shows Little Women Atlanta, Little Women LA, where they're medically, I don't know what they're little. Like,
oh yeah.
They don't like to be called midgets, so I'm trying not to say that. Little people dating humans. I'm sorry. I did not mean that. I'm sorry. I did not mean that. It just fell out.
I know what you mean. No.
Dating giants, dating 6-foot men. Yeah. Why are you doing that? And he now picking you up.
I was just going to say that as a 6-foot man.
I'm not bending over to kiss you.
I'm not doing that. I'm
just like, for what?
I'm not. And I got back problems already.
You can.
Like
What's wrong with a 5'6" person?
Bro, no, yep, I agree. Yep,
because definitely in Little Women Atlanta, I think it was like 3 of them dating 6 foot tall men. Why are you doing that?
But on the other hand, I'm more curious on the other side. Like, what attracted you to
a little person? Yeah, I don't get that either.
I'm not saying that they can't be, but
I know what it is. As a man,
yeah.
As a man, it's their butts. Because everything is...
I mean, they always got cannons, for sure.
Everything is like...
Yeah, they always got cannons, but
I don't know the medical terms, so please don't come for me. But everything is like smashed in a little person. Yeah. That's not medical either, but...
Right. You're right.
So everything that's on me is there, but just in this smaller package. So the butt that I have, imagine that being on a little person.
Right.
That's all it is for men.
But it would have to be some real...
Or initially. I can't say that's all it is.
Right. But I was going to say, it had to be some real special circumstances for me to even sleep with a little woman.
Yeah. As a 6 foot person?
That's what I'm saying. Just...
Because she all the way down there. Y'all not even looking at each other at this point.
And I don't get that. I don't get the height, and that's why I do understand the height thing, and why I do commend women if you are dating your height or shorter.
Yeah.
But I also do agree, shorter women, maybe y'all need to
let it go.
Men.
I feel like my nose is bleeding.
Oh, I'm getting it pierced.
Or my allergies.
It's probably that. My shit. I told you I'm getting them. I hate that. I'm gonna have to start buying clearing.
Alvin's mom gets a prescription, a lifetime prescription of Allergen D.
So you get that. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna have to pick it up. Joyce.
She gets like 5 boxes every time she...
I'm like, what's going?
And she don't even use them. She don't even have allergies. I don't know how she got the prescription.
Here you go, man. We don't know why I'm giving it to you.
When I tell you, she has so many things, and like we go to her for everything because it'd be just
she a pharmacy herself.
It'd just be stuff, like not even anything, and I just be like, why your mom got that? And no one knows. No one knows why she has the things that she has. I think she a drug dealer.
Could be.
I think she out here. So, she worked for the government.
So all in all, you put looks over love.
No. Alvin ain't the most attractive person I've ever been with.
You gotta have looks to get to love.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because he couldn't be... He definitely could not look the way he looks and be an asshole.
Right.
I will say that. Right. But Alvin is attractive enough.
But that's what I was saying, like, even being funny, or your personality makes you look better than me. And that's why I put love.
Because initially I didn't think he was cute. I didn't think he was attractive at all.
Oh, so you love
he
team love over look.
So the day that he got my number, 3 other people did too. And there was one person that I really wanted to call. AKA,
I'm the shit. That's what she wanted to say.
There was one person that I really wanted to call me. He did not ever call me. So why'd you ask me for my number?
I knew that.
And Alvin called me, and I thought it was the guy that I wanted to call me. Aww. So we're in conversation, and it's great. Like, I was never going to expect this kind of type of conversation from the person that I wanted it to be. Right. And so then he said something. I was like, hold on. Who is this?
You couldn't tell by the voice?
No. Because it was the first time I was talking to him on the phone.
Yeah, phone voice be different.
Yeah, and his phone voice is very different.
Alvin's?
Yes, okay. Very different. Even to this day. Yeah. It's like, could talk me out of anything. His phone voice is. And
But that's a practice that men do.
I don't know. I don't know if he practiced it or if he just...
If I hit you with it?
If he just got it. But he said something, and I was like, who is this? And he said who he was, and I was like, oh my gosh, this whole time I thought you were somebody else. I am so sorry. And he laughed, and that was what made me be like, okay.
Yeah.
You're not easily offended. You can take a joke. Like,
right.
I mean, I wasn't joking, but it let me know that if I had been joking about something like that, you could take that.
And even then, like you were saying, insecure men.
Right.
This is why you shouldn't be.
Right.
You can slide into some panties without being insecure.
Because I could have easily been like...
happy with who you are.
I could have easily been like, oh, I thought you were somebody else. Click.
Right. But the conversation was good. Just be yourself. Because
around the time that I started talking to him, somebody from a different job that I had prior had my number. I don't know how the fuck he got my number because I did not give it to him. So
you look so irritated.
I was irritated. Now, he was attractive to me. And while I was at that job, he was trying to get with me the whole time. And it wasn't going to happen because he was the baby daddy of a girl that we went to high school with.
Okay. Gotcha.
And I told him that. I said, you're the baby daddy of one of my friends. She wasn't my friend, but... Yeah. Bro.
And he still kept talking.
Right. And you...
I mean, that ain't gonna stop him, man.
And he admitted that they were still together. It wasn't like he was just... Like, you thought... What did you think I was, sir?
Yeah.
And so, I remember he called me one night, and one, he did not have a nice phone voice.
Oh, don't do that.
Not at all. And then, two, yes, you're cute, you're attractive, like, same build, and, like, you could easily mistake him and Alvin.
Gotcha.
But he is a little more attractive than Alvin is.
Gotcha.
But you're an asshole.
See, personality wins out.
Yeah, he was just, like, he really thought, now, TMI maybe, some stuff had happened with me and a woman at that job. And I think he found out about it. So, and I guess he thought that I was easy or something. Like, he thought he was just going to be able to sleep with me. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. But I think he thought that he could just say whatever he wanted. Like, he called me on sex. He didn't call me on, like, trying to get to know me or let's hang out and see if we...
Before that phase of what you was...
Right.
Gotcha.
And I'm just like... No, actually, it was after, because me and Alvin were talking at this time. Yeah, probably.
You missed your window.
Probably. Because I know you had my number for a while.
But that's... I think even where you are mentally changes the way a person looks.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he was still cute. Even today, if I saw him, and I did see him.
But no, I'm saying, like, he would have been a lot cuter if he was...
I don't know.
Maybe not.
If he was personable?
Yeah, like he wasn't an asshole. If he didn't even hit you up on no sex shit.
I don't know. Because before I knew...
No, I mean, yeah, you did say the baby mama.
Yeah,
so
and like...
My fault. That slipped my brain.
Yeah, it's just... Because I walked into work one day.
But that does have a lot to do with how you look at her.
Yeah.
All that information. Now I can see that. No, nigga.
But even before I knew he was her baby daddy, I walked into work one day and all the girls liked him. This is how I knew you ain't gonna never touch me, homie. I walked into work. I was a little late and he was talking to this girl. She was flirting. He was just talking. Like, you can tell. And I walked in, and I'm getting my stuff together because I'm running a little late. And I'm leaning up against the wall for whatever reason. He comes up, puts his arm up over me, and, like, gets really close and talking to me.
He did the movie pose.
Now, I kill for men to do that now. Like, I want Alvin to do that so bad, but obviously I'm not going to ask you to do it. And I had a murderer did it to me, and
it worked.
Yes, but he did it, and I was like, "What are you doing?"
I would never think that would work ever.
Yes, it works.
Wow, I'm gonna have to.
Murderer did it in the kitchen on Pine Bluff.
I'm gonna have to try it now.
Yeah, I was cooking something, and he came in and, like, kind of pushed me on the wall, and I was like, yes, what do we need? What's going on? But this guy did it, and I was like, what are you doing?
Why are you near me?
You're like, what is going on right now? And then the girl just standing there angry because you done walked away from her to come do that to me.
She wanna fight
Right.
you.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
and that's really what the what are you doing came from, because you causing a problem for me. I got to work here, sir.
That's funny.
So even
All of that, yeah, makes a difference. How
yeah.
you carry yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think because he was attractive.
Because I was about to get upset with you when you said all the girls was on him. Because I was like, I've had some jobs where they just on me.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't even want them. But I'm friendly. I'm talking to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
But then you said he coming over to me.
Right.
Like, yeah, it's how you carry yourself.
Because we were cool to like have conversations and stuff. Like he actually could hold a conversation. Funny, everything. But you're an asshole. Like you think you can just fuck anything that's walking, and I'm not for that. So
that's crazy.
I think whether it's cute or ugly, it is looks over love. And I don't know.
The fact that you're in,
I'm saying love, and I know what love is.
Yeah.
And I don't know that I could say I would pick somebody or I would leave somebody if they was ugly if I was in love with them.
So it's love over looks.
But I might not make it to love because of your looks. I'll say that.
People stand with a beautiful person in their tail.
Just because, yeah, I wouldn't do that.
So yeah, it is love over looks.
Yeah, looks over love, yeah.
No, love over looks.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't do it. So for me, it is love over looks.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Because I would not stay with you just because you're attractive.
Gotcha.
Because
So,
Murderer was really attractive. Sex. You look like a hater.
And one thing, I just don't look at dudes like that. But
I thought he was
I'm like,
really sexy. He had a great body.
Out of his, there was 3 friends, right?
He was friends with Ruben.
Yes, but they had that dark skinned friend, right? They all rolled together.
Yeah.
He was the ugly one out of them 3.
The Mike?
Yeah.
That's how shocked I was. Really?
Yeah. But
And
like I said,
they
I don't
both
give a fuck
liked
how
me.
any of them
But
look.
they both liked
I
me.
believe that. And I thought you would have went, because once again, I don't give a fuck.
Murderer
It don't
just
mean
tried
that,
harder.
I would have been out, like, but he was the ugly one. Like, you know, the ugly one out of the group of friends. He was the
You
one.
think so?
Yeah. I guarantee if we would have lined him up and asked him who pulled more women, light skin and dark skin, the middle
For sure.
And that's why he the ugly friend.
He's not ugly. He was really attractive.
Okay. But you were into him. I don't give a fuck about you.
I wasn't, though. I wasn't into him initially. He had to fight for me.
That's okay.
He had to really work for me, which I like.
He didn't work for me. He stayed the same ugliness.
I really like that he did have to work for me because, and I will admit, it was because I was kind of still feeling Vernon. Like I was,
trying to get him.
yeah, I was still trying to.
Yeah. And that makes a difference too. Once again, where you're at mentally also makes a
You
difference.
think he was?
That really hurt
I
your
don't
heart.
like that I was dating the ugly friend. And you're a murderer. You can't be the ugly friend and a murderer. You can't do
It's all fucked up.
My God, what is wrong with you?
You picked him.
Oh my God, no, he
Yeah,
picked
I'm sorry
me.
to bust your bubble like that.
That was a real date down.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was that was a real dating down moment.
Hell yeah.
My God.
But yes, so.
Really? Because I don't think Ruben is cute at all. I'm sorry, you're my friend and I love you to death,
Once
but
again, I don't give a damn. I'm not just.
you think Ruben looked better?
No, like I said, if you see a group of friends,
Yeah.
they walk up. And you can tell how they carry themselves, how they walk up. You can tell how they carry themselves, how they say hi, and then you put the looks on it. You can tell who the ugly friend is who not getting.
I will say I don't think he was getting them, which is why he cheated. Because normally, if you're not getting them, you're not pulling them like that, you will gravitate towards anything. Like
Right.
you will enjoy and fester in that attention. Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, murderer. You just...
You said it like I didn't know who you was talking about. Yes, that one. Yep, tired of us.
Damn, I completely forgot about the other guy.
But see, and this is why I really don't care about looks, because if somebody, and I have had people do that, like, it don't make me feel no type of way.
Yeah.
What we had, or that's the only thing that, you looks over love.
I probably...
Damn, we got the real.
Am.
So you tried to lie to all, she tried to lie to all of us.
I probably am.
Because
that
a big
hurts
thing.
me.
It wouldn't have made no difference to me.
It
wouldn't have made no difference. No, you lying.
I don't know,
You lying.
because
it's already out.
Because with that situation, he was a murderer. Like,
that came after the fact. We talking about.
I mean, but he cheated, and I was never in love with him. And I don't.
Trying to make excuses.
I don't think I could have fell in love with him.
You trying to make excuses? You dated the ugly friend, and it's okay.
Probably did.
But now we know that you know so. Cool. And I'm seeing it was saying like this. Now that you know that about yourself, and I'm saying no loosely.
Yeah.
But now that you know that about yourself, take that into account. Because
I'm telling you, I've been seeing a lot of good-looking men lately, and I don't know if it's the sex thoughts or the looks thoughts that are like.
But either way, that's the physical.
Yeah.
So, but embrace that about yourself. There's nothing wrong with it. Absolutely nothing.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it. It's just.
Not at all.
I don't know that it would. I just don't know that it would be a.
And like I said, it's a priority list. Yours is just not as high.
Yeah, you gotta be attractive to me to speak to, for me to speak to you.
Yeah, that's all. And there's nothing wrong.
And I'm not saying the world attractive.
You stay with somebody just because.
Yeah, for sure.
You're not shallow. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I was with the ugly.
You are looks over love. It's okay.
I'm gonna cry about this for a while.
Damn, I'm sorry, I broke your heart.
Oh my god. He was the ugly friend? Man.
But the rest of your track record is good.
Is it?
Kinda.
I be thinking back to who I dated, and I'd be like...
But you know what was crazy? I was just about to say that, but I associated with your personality. Like, based on how I felt about you after it was over, that's how you looked to me.
Yeah.
Because... next Tuesday, my ex, y'all always said she wasn't that attractive. She still, to this day, has been one of the most attractive people that I've seen. But I knew her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like, and that's...
Because my first, I knew him, and we started off as friends. Mm-hmm. And when I saw him, I didn't think he was cute. Mm-hmm. But... he was funny as fuck. Like, you made me laugh. We can talk about anything. You like me.
And that's okay. But once again, even that, hey, she was my first too. Okay, so we had 9 attractive people before I
Yeah.
But the way you feel about yours is not the way I feel about mine.
No.
Finding out that they're not attractive.
Yeah.
I'm still fine with it.
Yeah. I feel like everybody I dated was sexy.
So there we are. I'm love over looks.
I might be like so.
And we would love to know.
What's your preference?
That was that goes deep. I never knew looks could go so deep.
I'm a little disappointed in myself.
One that I understand is height, but that's in the point of the day. What was
Wild Songs?
Oh yes. Let me finish just light up to that.
You still light up to that? Mm-hmm. So my watch thinks that me laughing is me working out.
You do work out? You doing that? You never seen Patch Adams?
Yes, but my watch is dogging me.
You don't work out enough.
This lazy bitch.
There we go. You got that there. We gotta talk about fitness on here too.
Yeah.
So, what lit songs have you heard lately? I'm about to get into contact.
It stinks.
That's not even on the Billboard, but you think people should hear. The lit song that you think people should hear. And the fact that song has been popping up on the Billboard from like 8, 9, 10 years later, it don't even have to be from a certain era. You can just put this on.
Let me hit my likes list on Spotify.
One I know that I want people to go listen to.
What?
This girl, she be doing her thing. And I mean from her very first song that she dropped, my bad.
Yeah, you like...
You're right.
In my face.
From her very
Hey,
first song.
Teal. And I'm not even joking.
I know.
Teal. I'm sorry to cut you off. Teal.
Ahead.
My favorite color used to be teal until
And
it
I can
was.
agree because when she showed me, I started cracking up. But then I listened back, I'm like, what nigga's actually
If you're on TikTok, you know who I'm talking about. When I saw it initially, I was like, my man's is wild. But it did not leave my head after seeing it one time. And I went and looked for him on Spotify. And I listened to this song at least once a day. Teal is the shit. Like,
gotta be.
it is a great ass song.
I like it too.
Like, I don't know if he was intentionally trying to be funny with it or if he was just like, I'm feeling this. Like, I like it, I'm putting it out, which is what you should be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because it makes me laugh. And I've heard it a million times, and every time I still be cracking up like, my man's really said that.
Teal.
But it is such a great song. And another reason that I feel like I've listened to his other stuff and I'm not feeling it like that, not to like deter anybody from listening to his other stuff, but it's just not hitting like Teal. Mm-hmm. Teal is just, even if he's a one-hit wonder with Teal, everybody needs to be streaming it. That needs to be number 1 on the billboards.
Heard that. Number 1 on the billboard.
Number
right
1.
there.
And he be saying it too. So I'm not lying.
When you showed it to me, like I said, I laughed at first, but then I listened back, I'm like, yo, he is actually killing it. So I do agree.
I love that song.
That. But, who I was going to say, and since day one when she dropped her first song, that one blew up, but then she ain't dropped shit for a long, long time, and now she just back.
Mm-hmm.
But it's on some, like, indie, rock. But it's I can't even put it into a genre because it's so different.
Yeah.
Willow.
Okay.
And I mean the whole album.
Mm-hmm.
Her latest one, stupid. And then her last one, I think it was her last one before that, with Travis Barker. She did the album with...
Yeah.
I was just like, bro.
She got a song with Camila Cabello and...
You love it. But her voice range...
Camila could have been off and it still...
Her voice control...
Yeah.
I'm like, Willow been working.
Yeah.
And I hate that you don't see her shit mainstream.
Yeah.
Because that is one that I be like, yo, she is fucking the game up. So that's the whole last album. You can't go wrong with nothing.
Yeah. I need to listen to it.
And if you're not closed-minded, I've met so many closed-minded people that say they like music. And like, if you open your mind, if you actually know, you gonna hear this shit. And
literally, somebody just said that to me.
What?
They said something about rap, and I didn't know what they were talking about because I don't listen to rap like that.
Mm-hmm.
But they were like, if I said something about Avril Lavigne or Britney Spears, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm like, I might, but what does that have to do with a whack-ass rapper that you're telling me about? Because I ain't never heard of
That don't change good and bad.
Right. Like,
yeah, I feel that. And I feel that. That's what I'm saying. If you got an open mind, you listen to this shit, you just gonna be like, damn, she killing it.
Yeah.
And like, as a singer, the production, the everything.
And I feel like she has her hand in on everything.
Yeah, she do.
And we always say how well-rounded we are as Black people with music, especially. And I love that because when they said that to me, I'm like,
you don't know what you're missing.
Right. Because Britney Spears.
But I'm starting to see more TikToks and memes where like Black dudes will be singing in the punk rock. Yeah. It's like, I know I'm not the only one who was catching.
Music was...
Green Day used to go hard.
Green Day.
My Chemical Romance used to go hard. All American Rejects.
Oh my God. What's it? Yellow Card.
Used to go hard.
Don't tell me Red Hot Chili Peppers To this day, you cannot tell me that Red Hot Chili Peppers ain't out here.
Yes.
Evanescence.
Thank you. And one of my
Bewitched.
One of my homies.
I might be alone on that one.
You really good. But my homie Landon, he's really into like screamo, but he didn't think I was. But he the first one, because he thought I was a little timid, he put on System of a Down. And I was like, nigga, you don't even know.
Yeah.
You don't even know. But it's like, you can relate with so much more people.
Because I won't lie, scream rock used to be
I can't do all of it.
Yeah, some of it I can't do. I don't know who they are. The
System of a Down.
Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I don't know who they are. So
that's what I was saying. Chop Suey went
yes.
stupid.
Yes.
And when he played, I was like, bro,
tell me
you ain't gotta like tiptoe me into this because I'm into this.
They harmonies. Like, you just wouldn't be expecting
and
that.
There's another song by them I know you probably haven't heard.
Probably.
But it is so fucking... And that's when I started getting into it.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, they got melodies. They got harmonies. They like... And when you open... And that was like 10, 11.
Yeah.
But when you open your mind to that...
Right. Because I used to be like, turn the screaming off.
Right.
But when you can hear... Like, when you take the time to be like, that's a real talent. Because I can't do that shit. As a singer, I cannot do that.
Tenacious D.
Yeah. Somebody was listening to them this morning, and I was like, yes, thank you.
You know how dope Kyle is on that guitar.
Like,
and Jack Black is a real
Jack Black is dope as
singer.
Dope
but
as
it's
fuck.
like, and I hear their music, and I wish they were bigger. I wish you really got real music awards, because y'all are that dope.
It's crazy
and
how
people
much...
aren't taking it like that.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It's
even
so
to this,
sad.
and he's always trying to put him singing in his like Panda
School of Rock, like his movies and
all
stuff.
the stuff that he does.
Because it's a talent.
Yeah.
And it's a real talent that he has.
This William Bruno.
And I really wish people would give it more of a chance.
Yeah. Yeah. I like
and then it
just made me laugh when he said that, because I'm like, rap ain't the only music. And all rap is not good, especially today. Now I will say, rap used to be dope as fuck. Like when it started and people were really coming into it, Run DMC and like
that was your best. That was your favorite era of hip hop?
No, not my. No, I'm just saying. Like I've taken the time to start trying to understand rap, because I like Nas. I like what's Bob Marley's son's name?
Ziggy?
Damon.
Oh, Damien.
I like him. Yeah. I love T.I. when he was big. T.I. I don't. Yes, that's what I said to him. He was like, "You not street," and I was like, "Yeah, Lil Wayne is as street as it gets for me."
Pretty much in the middle of it.
Right.
You were asking for traffic to hit you if you listening to Wayne.
I mean, I like Drake.
Mm-hmm.
I just am not like a super fan of any rappers.
Oh, okay. Got you. I get that. But the fact that you can listen to it.
Yeah.
That shows that you're open to it. And not all of it is for me. Just like not all of Ak will probably be for you.
Right. Because is Anderson .Paak a rapper or a singer? Or is he... Because
he's an artist.
I like him as an artist.
Yep.
He really drew me in with the Trolls movies.
He was an artist?
Yeah. He wrote for them and
okay.
He's on some of the songs and stuff.
Okay. I can see that.
I got kids.
Yeah, I can see that though. But I guess that if you're not open to it, you just missing so much.
I definitely feel like
and it's not like you have to like all of it.
Because do you remember we went to a Trey Songz concert, so damn random.
Yeah.
That was the most random thing that we've ever done in our entire lives.
Probably.
And Hot Shell Ray was performing.
I was thinking about them yesterday.
And we didn't know who they were until their last song. And we like...
But the whole time we just
rocking. Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you can't tell me that you don't hear this, to me, R&B, pop, rock music.
And think it's not good.
Like...
Yes. And I would hate to be one of those people who was sitting in the audience, like just a bandwagoner.
Yeah, or just mad about it. Like,
until the last song came on and you're like, oh,
right.
This is the one that's on the radio. Like,
right, because their radio song was dope.
But now you know that you're missing out on so much other shit.
What's their name? 303? They had funny songs. It was a duo. Dope as fuck, though. Like, there's just so many. And I really wish Blink-182.
Yes.
I wish all Good Charlotte. I wish all these bands would come back. Right. I know Blink-182 has like been putting music out and stuff.
Yeah, I did hear that actually. Yeah.
They not too long ago put out a ballad type song.
Oh shit.
It's pretty nice. Somebody at Guitar Center told me about it. Okay. Yeah, I don't. Three Doors Down.
I'm not gonna lie. I think
Nickelback.
In every genre, but rock really. It's just generic now.
Yeah.
It's just getting real generic.
It is.
And I'm like,
I'm about to turn to folk in a minute because
what's left?
Yeah.
And the thing is, the generic stuff just and I get that's all that's there, but even that, like the passion for music and stuff, it's become more of a money grab.
Yeah.
Than
and it sucks that for the people who are like Janet Jackson, J-Lo, Britney Spears, Mariah Carey, all these, Celine Dion, all the big artists who had to work so hard to get where they are. And it's like, now there's people who look at that and they're like, I don't want to work that hard, but I want what they got.
And there's a way to do it.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
It just, I can't, that they're even falling into it. Like Mariah Carey has been doing stuff that I'm just like, why are you doing this? Why you won't just put out an album?
Right.
Like,
you still can sing.
You ain't never got to perform again. Just put out an album. Yeah. Somebody gonna listen to it. Somebody is me. Like, I don't know.
I feel like the actual good music, very rarely that's coming out. It's just going under the radar so much.
And I will say, to all the TikTok artists, I don't want to call them that. To all the artists who are putting their stuff out on TikTok, and I find you, I thank you, because there's this rapper actually, and he got me like that. And as I just said, I don't listen to rap like that. Mm-hmm. That's my dog. I found him on TikTok.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if he's doing anything else or if that just, like, obviously artists have TikTok videos and stuff, but I was very like, yes. Like, I like...
Something I can actually...
Yes. Yep. Because I don't want to keep listening to people trying to be what's already out there.
Yeah. Now that you said that, West Side Boogie, he's another one. He's actually from Detroit. Mm-hmm. But his flow is crazy, but it's so musical.
Yeah.
Like, I could sing over it if I wanted to.
Okay.
And I'm like, why is this not being played more? And the bars is hard. The meanings is good.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's all the good music that needs to be out there is just falling.
Now, am I crazy, or is Tyler, the Creator, not being played like he should? Because...
No, I don't think he's being played like he should.
But he's getting streamed like he should? Probably.
He getting there finally.
Yeah.
But I feel like he should have been there a long time ago. And I shout out to my boy Ryan Johnston. A long time ago, because I wasn't a fan of Tyler, the Creator, from Yonkers. That was one of the first things he had put out with the Eating the Bug. That's why I had got big in the video. But I heard that and I was like, it's okay. So I really didn't give him a chance after that. But then Ryan he was like, nah, bro, you're going to sit down and you're going to listen to this shit.
Yeah.
Like, all right. And since then, I've been listening to album after album after album after album, and this man ain't missed. And I'm like, why
you make my earthquakes? Yeah, you make my
earthquakes. He hasn't missed not one time and still not getting the recognition.
Now, we might come to a halt on the green with this one. Ooh. I don't think, and please don't come for me, I don't really care for Childish Gambino. I don't think his music's that great.
He hit or miss with me.
But I feel like people are like, that's where he shines with his music.
Oh, no, I definitely
I feel like he's a great actor.
Yeah, his TV is, and yeah, that's way better, I believe.
Because
Just my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, This Is America was okay to me. I
thought it was dope. But, you know what's crazy? I've never just listened to the song.
Yeah, you got to watch the video. Yeah.
Yep.
But I feel like that's his intentions.
Because I think he knows that that's where he really shines. I mean, he's a great creator. I will say that. He's a great creator. But it's like, people make it seem like he shines with music. And I'm just like... Yeah, that's not what me.
I missed it. But, okay.
You know who I didn't give too big of a chance until recently? And I'm like, shit, my nigga actually kind of nice. Lil Yachty.
You're just gonna have to convince me because,
I can show you some shit.
I feel like if I did listen to him, I would agree.
And
because he's so weird that...
Yep, somebody told me that was like, bro, you just have to get it. And like, whenever you get it, you'll get it.
Because there's
like, what the fuck that mean?
Right.
But then I got it. And I was like, I get it.
I cannot think of his name. It starts with an M, I think, or A. Those letters are nowhere near each other.
I was gonna say that, but in my mind, I'm trying to put them together. M-A-A-M.
I think it is together. Honestly, I think it might be an AM name, but he had this song called Spice Girls or something like that.
Not sure.
And it was the only song of his that I knew. And I'm like, why ain't more people talking about him? Like, the stuff like that really...
Did you listen to the rest of his stuff?
I did.
Was it good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because sometimes...
Yeah, I believe.
You might have just lucked up with one.
Because what's that girl name that did the song with Kehlani? There's a girl, I don't know if she's a rapper or what, but she did a song with Kehlani, and this one particular song is fire.
Is she a rapper?
I think so. But the rest of her stuff is, who let you put that out? Don't come for me.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, it could just you lucked up one. Because I'll listen to some artists, the rest of their catalog, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Like...
But I'm always so happy when one song got me, and then I go to that artist, and
they're
next
great.
Song is dope.
Yeah.
And then the next song is dope. And then I'm like...
Because there's a...
Victoria Monet was that for me.
Really?
Yes. Once I heard one song, I was like, damn, that's so fire. Let me go check it. And I was like, song after song after song after
song. It was not that for me.
Really?
So I heard... That Ass?
Yeah.
I heard that first.
Uh-huh.
And I went and listened to some more of her stuff, and I was like, I'm not feeling it. But then another one, Moment is what I heard first.
Okay.
And I was like, I like this song.
Mm-hmm.
And I went and listened to some more of her stuff, and I was like,
what?
Mm-hmm. And then That Ass came out, and I was like, what happened with the other stuff? Because I like these two songs. What happened with the other stuff? Then I heard Monopoly with her and Ariana Grande, and I was like, this shit's dope. So then I was like, okay, let me just listen. Let me just play it. Because I'm like intending to like it.
Yeah.
So I just listened, and there were a lot of songs that I didn't like.
Really?
Yeah. But everything she puts like as singles? I love.
Really? You don't like none of the album stuff for real?
Not really.
Wow.
And then I just heard a song that she did with Lucky Day called Smoke.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah. Fire.
But I don't think she put that out as a single. I think it's just on an album.
Oh, okay.
So there are songs on that I just like, but
I ain't heard shit that I don't like from her yet.
But Renee Rapp just won something for Pride Month or something. I don't know what it was. But she was saying that she believes that Victoria Monet is not getting her flowers because she's one of the best writers in the industry. And I will definitely agree with that because there's nothing that she's written that I'm just like,
it's okay.
What the fuck is she talking about?
Yeah.
Like, everything is like, she got a song with Bryson, I always say Triller, Bryson Tiller. And they're talking about sex, but they're using like these huge words.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
yeah, she's fine.
You want to get all of my absolutely? He want this persuasion?
But that's fire to me.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, she's...
And I love that song.
But once again, just going under the radar.
Yeah.
So many people aren't giving, like you said, them flowers to the people that's really been doing it.
For sure.
But, it was one other one I had. Worth It by Amber Mark. That one. That's one of the ones you can put on right in the morning. You play that, it's going to have you feeling like...
I don't know who that is. I'm sorry to this person.
I'm sorry to this man. I don't know who that is.
I wouldn't know if he walked up to me in the street.
But after you listen to it, you go know her. Worth It by Amber Mark. All of y'all go listen to it.
You know what?
That's
y'all need to stay up off my man, Trevor Jackson. Leave him alone. Because he's dope as shit. I don't care about this dumb video that y'all keep trying to make it seem like he wasn't doing too much. He was giving his all. Y'all just don't know. He was performing.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but that's just funny because they was going
in.
Oh my
and
God.
I'm like...
But I do agree on that song.
Yeah, it wasn't necessary. It wasn't necessary. Calm down. Chill.
But vocalist-wise, my man is fire. Yeah, he's cold.
And he's someone from everything I heard.
I haven't given him a chance like
you
that.
You need to. Because my man's is out here.
But what I have heard...
He's a dark-skinned Chris Brown.
Okay. But let me give him a chance.
I hope you don't fall because I said that.
Oh, my God.
I hope I don't fall.
So you got anything else for us?
I think Sir needs to be doing a little better. Sir is my shit, and I feel like people be sleeping on him.
I don't think he's consistent enough.
I don't, but you can't sleep on talent.
True that. True that.
No, nobody else. Oh, these Asian artists.
I gave Blackpink a chance, and I was like, okay.
Yeah,
the girl
they dope.
Yeah,
they dope.
I was like, okay, they fire.
One of my kids, I have no idea how to say this. Fuji K's. I'm gonna say that's what it is. Fuji K's. He's a Japanese artist, and you know what's crazy? Obviously, they sing. Obviously, they do music and stuff just like we do. But it always be like, damn, y'all out here. I don't know why.
But you can start to see the American influence on their music. They always had their own type of music, for sure.
Yeah.
But now you're seeing that, like the hip-hop.
I feel like he's sticking to his Japanese roots.
Great.
And I love it.
I like finding music.
I
like
love
that.
it.
Not saying the Asian hip hop or like the pop.
Like K-pop
like I said, I like Blackpink and shit.
Yeah.
But I do like finding artists like that.
Yeah, he's really dope. He's really dope.
Yeah.
Shigenugayawa.
Shigenugayawa.
I don't know how to speak Japanese.
That's his name?
That's the name of the song. That song is dope. I think his name is Fuji K's. I think it's pronounced Fuji K's.
Okay, we go.
But he dope. He dope. And I looked into some of his other stuff and I liked it. It wasn't like just that one song was dope. I like his music.
Okay.
Fuji K's. Fuji K's. It's probably not Fuji, but it's Fuji. Fuji K's.
Okay.
Shinanugaiwa. I think that's how you say it. Shinanugaiwa.
We probably just got to listen. They harmonies be so.
And he's like, his range is like super low.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. I be feeling like they be taking their ancestors' harmonies and stuff.
Yeah.
They used to do like the 30-piece harmonies.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, it's so dope.
Was Mulan Japanese?
I believe so.
Just one.
Oh. yeah, I believe so. But nah, that's the music the weird music. And I hate to even call it weird.
Yeah, it's not weird.
It's just that y'all not listening to it. And
yeah.
Y'all call it weird. So start calling it weird and go listen to it, and then it's gonna be mainstream.
It's all the thugs calling it weird.
It's not even that. Not because I mean, rock people are closed-minded. They won't listen to all the genres.
Really?
But luckily I do, so we can connect about talking about that. Like
And when I say thugs, I mean like people who out here actually being thugs, shooting people, and I don't mean like just black people. I mean actual hoodlums.
Oh, they definitely have a certain playlist.
Yeah.
That's
hoodlums.
all they listen to.
Man, I can't with that.
I love that shit too.
I can't.
I love it.
I cannot get in a car with somebody who's only listening to rap.
You talking about the type of music where if it's actually on the radio, half of it is bleeped up?
Yeah.
Love it. I fucking love it.
Or if it's turned up loud, you can't hear it.
That could be
no.
I love that shit.
No.
But that's what I mean. I really am open-minded to music. If it's good, it's good. And I get it.
Yeah.
I get what it's for.
Yeah.
I get when you should listen to it. I get it. And I fuck with all genres. For real, for real.
You gotta have a diverse playlist.
For sure. I mean, at least 3 genres should be in your playlist.
Yeah.
At least. And I mean the very minimum.
So, yesterday, how do I feel about Beyonce?
You're not the fan.
Not at all.
Not the biggest fan.
No, I'm not a fan,
at all. Yeah.
But I like Tyrant off her country album.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's TikTok's fault that I like it.
Do you think, even that, do you think you haven't given her music a chance?
No, I've tried. I definitely do try. Because I used to like Beyonce.
Yeah, her self-titled album?
Yeah, the first one.
Mm-hmm.
No, the Dangerously in Love was the first one.
Oh, yeah.
B-Day.
Yeah, gotcha.
I like B-Day. I'm not going to say don't like it no more.
Yeah.
I like B-Day. After that is when it was like, I feel like you're not trying. I feel like you see what you are and you're not putting in the same type of work for Dangerously in Love and B-Day. Like, yes, the love of music is still there. You can see it, she's putting in her hard work, but it's like... Yeah.
That's an interesting take.
I feel like it was very much, I can put out whatever I want. And that's fine. Right. You are you.
Right.
But I like Tyrant, and it was on my it's on my playlist, and it came on the other day, and William was like, why are you listening to this?
Right. What happened to you, Mom? And where's my actual mom?
Right. And I was like, I like this song.
Yeah. But, once again, you're not even that close-minded to where you're not. I'm not
right. There are a ton of people who I'm like not a big fan of or don't like at all, and I will still be like, well, let me figure out.
Because I've gotten used to just listening.
Yeah.
If it's good, it's good.
Yeah.
Then if I don't know who it is, I'm like, oh.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I mean, I'd rather just hate in silence than to act like it ain't good.
Yeah, I feel that.
Right.
I feel that. I mean.
Because
if it's just not good,
because we're gonna fuck up tonight.
Mm-hmm.
That is literally the only part of that song that I can stand to listen to. Because it kept coming on TikTok, and I'm like, that part is dope. Like I wish they would play more of the song, so I wouldn't listen to it. And I was like, yeah, y'all just keep playing that one part.
The best part is right after that.
I'm talking about all of that.
Oh, okay.
But the song itself is not good.
I can fuck with the whole song, for real.
So this has been... no, not at all.
Well, there is your recommendations of music, and the limited series will be wrapping up with episode 5. Nah, for real. Thank y'all for tuning in again.
This has been episode 5.
When it comes to putting food in your baby mom's fridge, I think it's a responsibility. She thinks it's not.
I think it's a choice.
Because she don't know what she's talking about.
I mean, because my baby daddy putting food in my refrigerator.
Heard that. When it comes to looks over love, y'all already know where we at with that.
Always with the ugly friend.
We just gave y'all hella music to put in y'all playlist. So go ahead and do that. And you have been tuned in to another week of He Smoke.
She high on life.
Because weed smeeks.
Weed smeeks.
This is my telephone voice.
Thank you for tuning in. That's your that's a really, I would hang up on you.
Why? I like hello.
That is not what you did.
Yes, it is.
No, it ain't.
All right. Act like you're on the phone. I'll be like,
Hello.
Hello.
That's my typical voice.
You better hope you don't make you laugh. That's gonna come out. Hello. I love it. I love it. Because sooner or later, he gonna make your ass giggle, and it's gonna be over.
I'm telling you, you probably, if you ever talked to me on the phone, you didn't hear my real voice until you were in person with me. Because I'm
usually met me in person.
I'm good at giggling.
But my phone voice is definitely different because I've always heard that phone voice.
I'm just kidding. I would never do that.
Never do that. That was too natural. You've been practicing that bitch.
That wasn't cute.
You had the pose ready and everything. You better go, so go try to lie to me. I didn't really do that. Oh,
no, I don't do that. I just
no, but just like how I knew my phone voice, that came out way too fucking natural. Get out of here! You can't lie to me.
No, that's not
cute.
it.
I was gonna give it to you. It was cute.
That was not
I mean,
cute.
it sounds like a phone laugh.
That was not cute.
Hey,
that's more like my phone laugh. I'll just tone my laugh down.
Oh, okay.
And then I'll like move the phone and like really laugh. So
for real. And I hate it, but if you make me laugh on the phone,
I would rather not.
I gotta change it up. I'm like, but deep inside, I'll be wanting to jerk up, but I can't do that. That's all you hear for 5.
That is not it. I was like, you okay? Are you okay? He's joking. Oh my God. Don't do that. Get a new phone laugh. Get a new phone laugh because that is not it. I'm sorry. That is not it. That ain't it.
But after I laugh in person, I don't let the real one out. But
I fucking hate you. Why? Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Oh my gosh.
You know what? I never thought it was bad until just.
Oh my gosh.
So much, man.
Oh my gosh.
It ain't that bad.
What? Oh my gosh.
Oh shit, my stomach hurts.
I want someone to record me on the phone, and I want to listen to how ridiculous I know I sound.
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh.
That's got to be a thing now. Phone
Oh
voices.
my gosh.
I'm trying to hear people's phone voices.
Send in your phone voice.
Yeah.
And laugh.
We got to make that a thing.
Oh my gosh.
That does it.
Thanks, you guys. See you next time.
Oh shit.